Hi guys, Crypto here from Cryptogasmic.com. Today is January 14, getting ready for another episode of the Bitcoin Report. I showed you yesterday how you should have played it, and the way we said it worked out exact. So how are we going to play it today? Let's take a look right now. All right, guys. So here we are, looking at our current Bitcoin chart on 3 hours. So yesterday we were looking at this head and shoulders, and I asked you to be wary of a few things. First of all, we were playing this, okay? And we had to break through here, which we did. So that was your absolute perfect entry. So if you actually got that entry, you're now in great profits. 14% if you just got Bitcoin, multiply that by 5 if you're margin trading. And what I suggested was that we had to watch a few areas on the way up, okay? So the first level we had to watch when we get in there was here. We broke straight through that. The next place we had to watch was here. We broke straight through that. Then, in order for this to become sort of not involved and not break down like this, and for it to break the other way, we needed to hold this, which we're doing right now. So this kind of makes that ineffective, but we've still got to look at this region here. So what I'm trying to do is just give you areas where there's any rejection, you can look to take profits, okay? So this area here, we have to really look for. And if we break through here, then we're at a new all-time high. So this would be a really good area to look at taking some profits. We've kind of cleared nearly all the areas that we need to clear. Don't get caught up on all the up and down. So if this is the case, this could really blast through here, and we could be on our way to 45 to $47,000, right? But we have to look at these rejection levels, okay? Also, if we throw a fib over this move here, right? Let's say from here, we are looking at a big play like this, and I would be looking at a target of 44,890, if not pushing that 50 grand. So things are looking great here, but obviously they can turn around. So if you got the perfect entry down there, great. I also said to you yesterday, so this line here, this yellow line, is now become support. So you want to watch that it doesn't break down. If it does, you can take some profit, and as it falls down, you can sort of wipe out some profit and then look for bounces on this EMA. But we are looking for support, right here. And this is what it'll do. It'll test these areas all the time. So what I'm actually doing as well is I'm playing long term, and I'm also playing the short term. We got some green on the cloud now, but I'm just going to move that for now. Just clear up the screen a little bit. Okay. So what I want to do is throw a fib on this smaller time move. Okay. So we can see, again, resistance looking at 42.35. I want to change that to like this. So we're right in a resistance area now, aren't we? You can see. So that's kind of flagging along nicely. So what we're looking for is support here. So what you can do is improve your position. If it falls through this fib line, take your profits. There's a lot of different things you can do. Me, I'm holding on. And what I'm also doing is I am trading, margin trading this. So what we also said to watch out yesterday, what we were worried for was this. Remember, this was our Let's just watch. And it's now stuck its head above there, right? So that's a very, very good sign. We've got to be careful of these kind of resistance points because they do. The historical data it's incredible how well it works. Look at that consolidation there, and it broke down. And now we're in a consolidation area here again. So very important to keep that there and see if it sticks its head out on its way up or if it starts to break down. Then we're looking for a bounce and so forth and so forth, okay? So if you did get your entry down here where we suggested off of this red EMA at 34, this would be the area to start look at taking profits, but I do think we got a bigger move coming. So the way I'm doing this now is like this. Just to improve position or to look at taking profits, okay, I am playing the channels, okay? You know, like this, which is now broken. So that is support now. So it's all looking quite bullish, right? So that is now support. And what would be nice actually would be to get a little bit of sideways action so we can build a few more candles. So right now, we're kind of there. All right. I mean, that's pretty small consolidation area, but if we have a look at the other ones, it broke out. Okay. So I think we're probably, I would say once we clear this consolidation area, as long as we move up through here, we are going to hit this 40,000, 40,100 mark is what we're looking for. All right. So that's how I'm seeing Bitcoin today. Now, if this move actually plays out in a simple Elliott wave form, right, we are looking for this. That would be our target there, where I would expect some resistance. We may see a run back down to 38, maybe down into the trend of 36, so be prepared for that. And then we're looking for 45, okay? So that's how I am expecting Bitcoin to play out. That's how I am playing it. Right now, I am just playing these patterns. And each time it breaks, I'm improving my position. If it breaks down, I take a little bit of profit. And it really is that simple. And remember, just another little thing that we had from our head and shoulders. Okay, we were traveling here, weren't we? Okay, so there's another good take profit, resistance, support on this line. So just keep those lines there for now, okay? And then what will happen? Hopefully, right? So then what we're playing in now is this. So I break down here, we can get out and look for another better place to. So now we're playing inside of here. All right. So that's how I'm playing Bitcoin for today. So I'm really looking for this run to 40,000. Ethereum we played perfectly as well. All right. Let's just have a quick look at how we played Ethereum today. Let me get rid of all of this lines and start again for you. So Ethereum, same thing. We waited for the breakout. Okay. So come back into the 1 hour. All right. Ethereum held its retracement here, held a nice fib. Right there. Okay, so that was right in there, really good entry. That's the prime entry right there. And as we start to move, we were traveling, looking for this breakout here, which happened. But then we had this red zone. So this is how we played Ethereum over in Cryptogasmic last night. And we're in huge profits today. So this was the correct entry. A lot of people missed this. So then what we did was we were then playing this yellow zone in here, which broke out. So this was the entry. It was in line with the EMA. So the second best entry, if you didn't get the original one, was right in here. So, and I said we had to watch this resistance I took profits here, and as we got into here, I re-entered again this morning. I watched here and I held my nerve, and now we've broken out again. So got in here, took some profits there, got in here again, and now we're up here. So what targets are we looking at? Same thing. Right? And you can see this morning, this really fell in line with my fib line. Okay, so 1, 2. Now we're looking for the wave 3. Here, we've blown through there. So 1252 is what I'm looking for. Then we're looking at either 1192 or back to here. And we're looking for this area in here. Okay. Obviously, we have these consolidation areas to look for, which is right on that fib. All right, so that's when we set our alerts, and we have to look really, really carefully. But so here we can see now we are in a little bit of a retracement on this third fib. Yeah. So I have some more buys here at sub 12 again, and I'm also in here. So now again, I'm just trading the whole channel on the way up as well. Okay. So what I mean by that is we now have this channel. I've got my bigger channels up here at the top, which I'll show you in a second as well. But basically, we were traveling through like this. So we're right in an area now where we need to get some support. So we're outside of the channel, which is bullish. If we get back in, I would sell some profit there and look to do this. I mean, this is the way I'm trading it. I'll show you how to trade it if you're doing it long term. So if we fall back down into here, you know, we're going to look for this kind of trading pattern like this and just trade it all the way up into our entry zone, or just hold. And then, you know, if you got in, down, it all depends where you get in, guys. If you got in down here, right, you can take some profit there, or you can stay with it to there, stay with it, right, and you've still got, you know, 5% profits if it falls through there. So depending on how you want to trade. So for the long term for Ethereum, there's a couple of things I'm looking at. So let's go to the 6 hour. Okay. So I'm now playing this large trading pattern, trading zone, like this. Now, obviously, if you're margin trading, you know, that's a lot of margin in there for things to go wrong. So this is your long-term pattern that we're looking at, right? So I'm looking. So until we fall through there, I'm bullish on Ethereum. And I think this is what will get us to, we will get over 1500 and get really bullish if we can get above that, right? If we keep traveling up here and we meet it somewhere like here and we get above that trend, then we're really in bullish zones, and then we're creating new wedges. So we stay bullish on Ethereum long term until we break down through several areas, okay? The big zone to watch for now is this zone here, around that 13, 14 mark. Okay, so what I will usually do is draw myself a rectangle box. All right. And I kind of watch it, whether it sticks its head out, whether it resists, which way it turns, all that sort of thing. I just want to have a little look at the RSI. So everything's up. So we have a little bit of a candle coming down. Just trying to see if there's any divergence. So you can see here, green is still trending up, but our RSI started turning down. So, you know, we might get a little bit of resistance and come back down into here. But if you're playing this big wedge, it's not that important. Okay, this may fall down. Then you're looking at the trend line, you're looking at the EMA, and then you're looking for maybe more entries here. So the way you want to play this, and then if we pull up the Ichimoku cloud as well, you can play the cloud bounces. So we're still in the green cloud, but this is the way markets move, guys. They move like this. So don't get caught up in the emotion of, what happens when you start watching it on 15-minute candles, right? You're following this candle. Oh, it's going up. Great, great, great. It starts going down. Oh, no. Oh, it's going up again. Now you're up here and you're like, oh, no, it's going down. It's going down. So, yeah. So again, you can look for divergences, but there's only small time. So you can see this blue here, right, is trending up, but we've got a red candle starting to trend down. So those are really good signs to look for, but our RSI is resetting. So we may be just retesting these bottoms on the short term, like that. But that's why I like to play the bigger swings. Like I've always said, I would rather catch, this swing than sit there and watch 15-minute candles all day long, or this swing. So that's how we do it. Don't forget, guys, if you want to come over to Cryptogasmic, I'll give you a free 2-week trial. We have signals. Give you a quick little look at that. So XMR, OMG, which we got out of. Uni is still going great. Ethereum's going great. ADA is going great. DOT is just killing it. We've had 2 on DOT since $4.90. I think we haven't had another one somewhere. So we've been playing DOT all the way up, and it's pumping now. We have all the training videos that teach you all of these charting, all of the videos, all the live webinars that we do nearly on a daily basis, the TA show, updates, all that sort of stuff, how I'm trading Bitcoin now. So it's really really a good platform, I think. Okay, so drop me a message, email contact@cryptogasmic.com, send me a message on Facebook, Telegram, @cryptogasmic, wherever you want. No problem, just get a free membership from the website. I'll give you a 2-week upgrade, put you in the VIP chat where we talk about trades all day long. We usually put the longer term trade signals on the website, and in the chat group we're talking shorter term and how to make money. We're also going to start a challenge very soon where everybody puts $50 into their exchange, and I'm going to do private group lessons with 20 people who commit $200 each into a PayPal account so you can get it refunded. And what we're going to do is twice a day for an hour, we're going to place trades, and we're going to try not to lose that $100 that's in your account. If we lose the $100, all those lessons of market are free. Plus, you've gained a valuable lesson for $100 that you put into your account. If we can double that money over the week, then also that's a great lesson. So that's going to be coming soon. So if you're interested in that little challenge, and what it does, everybody just has a go at margin trading, but you can lose your money so quickly on margin trading. So, you don't have to play with $100. It can be $20, whatever it is, right? So, but I'll put $100 on one of my exchanges, and we're just going to try to double that. And we're going to try, more importantly, not to lose that $100. All right. So that's how it's a little challenge, and it's a great way to learn how to do margin trading. Again, what we're trying to do at Cryptogasmic is teach people, and we want everybody to have financial freedom, so you don't have to work a job. You can work from wherever you want. And now is the guy at the time, guys. I was just watching. I didn't tell him to turn it off. I was in my cafe having a coffee, and it's CNN, and I just watching, the terrorists attacking. And I just said, turn this shit off, man. I was sitting there with my laptop, planning my trades, and I just don't want to know anything about that world. I want to create my own bubble, my own finances, and we have an opportunity to do that through crypto. So for now, that's how we play Bitcoin. Have a look at the website. Join us on Facebook at Crypto Curious and Cryptogasmic. And until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Bitcoin report. Bye bye. Take care.